He was never the type to chase the spotlight. In fact, for most of his life, he avoided it. Born into a family of athletes, he always felt like the odd one out, strong, yes, but not sleek or polished. While others were praised for their clean-cut looks, he was told to trim it down, clean up a bit, or you'd look better without all that hair. Even in the gym, the one place he hoped to feel at home, he felt like he had to explain himself. Trainers gave him looks. Some even suggested shaving to fit the fitness model mold. But deep down, he knew he wasn't here to fit in. He was here to grow on his own terms. His journey started quietly. One pull-up at a time. One meal at a time. One choice at a time to stop hiding and start becoming. He trained in silence, not to impress, but to express. His body was changing, yes, but something else was happening too. He was finally starting to see his body not as a problem, but as power. The thick arms, the dense chest, the natural hair. It wasn't something to fix. It was a part of his identity. He began posting online, reluctantly at first. A progress pic here, a gym update there. And while some comments were unkind, many were encouraging. People connected with him, not because he looked like a magazine cover, but because he didn't. He looked like them. Real, raw, and unfiltered. And that made all the difference. His DMs filled with stories. Men who said, "I thought I was the only one." Others who admitted they had spent years ashamed of their body hair. He had unknowingly become a symbol of something bigger, a movement toward radical self-acceptance. He didn't ask for it, but he embraced it. Slowly, he turned his routine into a lifestyle. He became certified in personal training, not just to help people build muscle, but to help them build courage. His sessions weren't just about sets and reps, they were about mindset, healing, and letting go of shame. In his gym, there were no razors, no filters, no expectations. Just growth. He started collaborating with brands that celebrated natural masculinity. He spoke on podcasts about body image in the fitness world. He posed for photo shoots, shirtless and proud, with every curl of hair visible and unapologetically present. And every time he stood in front of a camera, he was telling the younger version of himself, "You were always enough." Now, when people meet him, they see strength. But those who know the full story see more. They see a man who chose to show up for himself even when the world told him to shrink. They see resilience. They see truth. And they see the undeniable power of being fully, boldly human. Because in a world that often tells us to change in order to be seen, he chose a different path, to stand tall exactly as he is. Hairy, strong, and unshakably proud.